Hello, gorgeous soul. Let's check in with Spirit and see what energies you need to be aware of today. Oh boy, we have a jumper. All right. What messages does Spirit want you to have today? All right. Get started. Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Well, that was a nice card to jump out at you. That is the theme of your reading. So, definitely a very stable home life right now with that Ten of Pentacles energy. That's also like maybe you're doing really great in your career too. So you're building a nice financial legacy for your family here. And everybody is very happy. Pentacles are being shared. You got your loyal companions. Just a beautiful, happy home life. And your underlying energy is this Ace of Swords. So you might have a new idea incoming here. Something that it's possible you've been thinking on this idea for a long time. Because there's like a lot of thoughts in your head. But the light of one idea just keeps returning to you here. All right. Let's get started. So, very interesting. So we have this Five of Pentacles energy. And so there may have been a time when you really felt left out in the cold. But then you have, this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Sorry about my kitty. She's jumping around, if you heard her. But this Ten of Cups energy is like everything you ever wanted. Look at it's like your whole life is a vacation is what it looks like. So you obviously got out of this lack energy, this being left out in the cold energy. The key is right there. You could have let yourself in the whole time. And maybe what happened was somebody came and helped you out with this Three of Cups energy here. So it's like a, teamwork energy. All right, let's move ahead here. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands. Now this Seven of Wands is my boundaries card. You are setting up a very firm boundary here with this bubble around yourself. And that is great because you should have some good boundaries, but not if you just live in a bubble and you just never ever interact with anybody else. But you're maybe just taking this time right now to go really deep into your emotional state. And I'm seeing another like bright light here with this Nine of Wands. So you're quite focusing on a light. There's always just like a light shining into illuminate whatever keeps spinning around and around in your mind here. Whatever this idea is that you just really want to focus on. All right, and then excellent. Okay, so this Judgment card is always kind of my your higher self, your greatest, joyous, most wonderful self is just rising right out of you. It's just, you're just floating on air, basically. And then we have this Nine of Cups energy, which is, you literally are floating on air because all of this treasure or great wish has come to fruition for you, and you're just light as can be. And maybe that was a gift given to you by the universe you know, to brighten up your life here, but you're still kind of focusing on something that you lost before. Still have a little bit of lack, you know, feeling left out in the cold energy, that you just keep focusing back on that. Maybe it's time to let that go, because you have like the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, like the 3 of Cups. These are beautiful cards and beautiful energies. So I have a feeling that there's really a lot going good for you in your life. But there may be just some things where you're having a little bit of trouble moving on from. And that will be different for each of you, whatever that is. But maybe this new idea or this new direction will help you, because you want to hang on to this good stuff. And your most joyful self is ready to be released, ready to be brought out in the open. So, all right, let's see what else Spirit has for you today. Let's grab you an oracle card here. All right, well, you're going to get 2. Okay, so we have the Merlin, which is guidance, mentorship, and teacher of the old ways. And then we have this Riddle Fisher, divination, seeking out and finding answers. So, yes, definitely going to be finding some answers that you've really been searching for. You've really been racking your brain here. And maybe you're finding a mentor that is going to help you with finding these answers that you've been seeking. And then your underlying energy is Dragon's Pet, communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, and guardianship. So maybe you have a loyal companion, or maybe this is just like the Merlin who's coming in to like watch over you, guard you, and then also give you some guidance here. So those are your messages. I hope that helped. If it did, please do make a comment, and thank you so much for being here. May you be blessed and stay sovereign.